I met the princess who wasn't supposed to exist. I'm writing this because I still don't sleep well. This happened in 2014, in a small town in southwestern Nigeria. I won't mention the town name. People there still pretend nothing happened. I was a student then, doing industrial training. I rented a single room near an old palace that was no longer used. Everyone said the royal family moved to a new place years ago. The old palace was quiet, half broken, and surrounded by tall trees. I didn't mind. Rent was cheap. One evening, around 7 p.m., I was coming back from work when I saw a girl standing by the palace gate. She was young, maybe early 20s. She wore simple clothes, but she carried herself like someone important. Straight back. Calm face. No phone. No bag. She asked me for water. Her voice was normal. Nothing strange. I gave her water from my room. She thanked me and said her name was Morankeji. She said she lived inside. I thought she meant one of the old houses behind the palace. I didn't ask more. From that day, I saw her often. Always in the evening. Always near the palace. She never went into town. Never used the road. She just appeared and disappeared through the gate. People in the area acted like she didn't exist. One night, I mentioned her to my landlord. I said, "That girl that stays near the old palace. Morankeji." My landlord stopped walking. He slowly turned and asked, "What girl?" I described her. His face changed. He told me to stop talking. He said some things are better left alone. That scared me. A week later, there was a power outage. Around 9 p.m., I heard someone knock on my door. It was Morankeji. She asked if she could sit inside for a while. She said she was not allowed to stay out too long at night. I let her in. She sat on my chair and looked around my room like she had never seen electricity before, even though the lights were off. Then she said something I will never forget. "I am not supposed to talk to people like you." I asked what she meant. She said, "I died a long time ago." I laughed. I thought she was joking. She didn't laugh. She told me she was a princess. Not the kind you see online. A real one. The last daughter of a king who ruled before the civil war in that area. When her father died, there was a fight for the throne. She was used as a sacrifice to protect the land. Buried alive inside the palace grounds. I wanted to stand up. My legs didn't move. She said she only appears when the land is disturbed. When people build, dig, or live where they shouldn't. That night, she stood up and walked to my door without opening it. She passed through it like smoke. The next morning, I packed my things and left. 2 months later, I read in the news that a construction company tried to demolish the old palace. 3 workers died when a wall collapsed. One survivor said he saw a young woman standing on the wall, smiling, before it fell. The palace is still there today. No one goes near it. I still see Morankeji sometimes in my dreams. She is always standing by a gate, holding a cup of water, waiting for someone to notice her. I wish I never did.